What's going on, YouTube? OCD for EDC here, and what I got for your face balls today, we've got a handful of things. We've got some new packages, one brand new from Spyderco here. We also have a new something from TwoSun, I'm pretty sure. However, first, I'm going to talk about a few other things. I've kind of expanded my horizons a little bit as far as the mod work goes. And so I've got a few new things going on. So I've got the ability to do some laser etching now, and thought you guys might want to see some of this stuff, so I'd show it off a little bit. But this here is a pocket clip that I'm doing for another YouTube channel. And along with that pocket clip goes this blade here. And so I acid washed this blade. This is my kind of Maker's Mark logo, if you will. You guys have probably seen that before. And you guys have probably seen that logo before as well. So anyway, got some interesting things going on here with a few different mod things. As well as I have a brand new product that I released. I'm calling it the CME, or Compression Made Easy. And it is specifically for Spyderco compression lock knives. And it is this little piece right here. Now, what this allows you to do, I originally made this because I'm left-handed, and compression lock knives are not wonderful for left-handed people. However, everyone that I've handed it to really loved it for right-handed folks as well. So this happens to be the first one that I made, which I carried for a long time on this particular knife, this Para 3 in Maximet. And this was one that I just handmade out of some plastic, just a kind of proof of concept. I actually have changed the shape of it a little bit. And so now this is what it is. And I've got them in 3 different colors. I've got this blue and black layered G10. I also have just full black. And I also have OD green and black layered G10. I'll roll in a little clip of how I make these. Right around, yeah, here. Also, I did a video here, I don't know, a week ago or so, showing how to install this and remove it. It's a really simple process. You don't need to disassemble your knife to install it. You do, however, need to disassemble it to remove it. You could probably get it off there without disassembling the knife, but you might run the risk of damaging something, so it's just much easier to disassemble the knife to remove it. So, the first one that I brought out fits a whole wide variety of knives. Go over and check out that video, and in the video description it lists all the knives that it fits. However, I also have one for the Shaman. So, this, for those that know, that little nub right there comes around and intersects into that area where the compression lock is. And that causes a bit of a problem. So I now have one for the Shaman, and you don't need to do any modifications to the knife. You can see this is a full black one right here. You don't need to do any modifying to the knife to install it, like I said, but it just makes operating the compression lock so much easier. And yeah, so right or left-handed, it's fantastic. It does not stick proud of the scale. And when you're carrying the knife, it doesn't stick proud of the scale, or just ever so slightly when the blade is out. But when you're carrying, using the knife, your hand does not hit that portion right there in either grip location, right or left-handed. So there's no concern with disengaging the lock when you're using the knife. No safety concerns or anything like that. So, what you get if you order one of these, my email's in the video description. We will have a website up soon. But this is what you get when you order one. It comes in this little bag here. It's got my email address on the bag, info@ocd4edc.com. You get this little piece of paper, which is used as a shim. There's the link to the video to show you how to install it. Now this here happens to be a 3-pack of these, but you get some little cleaning cloths. In this case, there's 3 of them. And you get these little super glues, which is how the thing is held on. I also got my maker's mark on the other side of the bag. But here are the 3 CME pieces here. And you can see there's a blue one, an OD green, and a full black. There is a little shelf that is machined into the back side. It's really hard to see. There you go. So you can only install it one way. It's very simple to install. And so yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll throw a link up in the description, maybe put it right up here. You can check out the video that shows you how to install it and gives you all the information about it. So that's the new CME, or compression made easy. All right. So one knife that I got the other day that I haven't done a video on yet is this new knife right here. This is a brand new knife from TwoSun. This is the TS301. It's a fantastic knife, thumb stud knife, and you know, titanium. You got a carbon fiber bolster with micarta inlays here. Really, really nicely done. Mazwan knocked it out of the park with this one. It's just a gorgeous knife. Action on it is fantastic. So yeah, you'll see some more coming with this knife here very soon. So let's get into it. I did receive this just the other day. This is a brand new model from Spyderco, and this happens to be the Manix2 Lwt in Spy 27. So really cool knife. Really digging the kind of teal colored FRN. Awesome knife. You guys know that I love the Manix. It's just a phenomenal knife all the way around, the lightweight or the standard version. I really like the Manix. And yeah, so really cool knife. So if people that were waiting on this one to come out, this one's been in the works for quite a while. It should be available in stores really soon. I've had it for a couple of days. Okay. Let's get into what we've got for new stuff here. We will also test the factory edges on these. I have not used this knife. I did do a factory edge test on it on the live Sunday nights. But yeah, let's see what we got going on here. So, new model from TwoSun. Oh, I can't remember the number on this one, but this is the one that has some brass on it. Let's get this tape cut. If I remember right, this is a fairly good sized knife. Wow, the brass is shiny. Still cold. It's been out in my mailbox. So this is a Wong design, it appears, yes. And then it's got this brass kind of overlay. So it's really just kind of like a titanium frame lock with this brass overlaid. Kind of cool. It is a front flipper or a thumb stud. The thumb studs are kind of concave or dished out in the middle. Really comfortable. Nice blade shape. Oh yeah, super comfortable in hand as well. Because of those, the brass overlays almost, you know, gives it a real contoured feel in the hand, even though the titanium are just flat slabs. Feels really good in hand. Yeah, nice. Interesting knife for sure. So this one's in 14C28N, and I do not have a measuring device. never mind, scratch that. Get this over to standard here. So 3.615 inch blade, so pretty good sized knife. Get an overall on the handle here. 4.642 inches. So pretty good sized knife there. Like I said, it feels really good. Action, you know, it's what you would expect. The front flipper geometry is good. Detent is appropriate for a front flipper. Does have a little bit of lock stick right at the moment, but I just opened it, so I'm sure that will break in. It does have an insert. You can see the screws there. So, yeah, really nice. Yeah, very, very thin blade grind there. So, nice. All right. I'll put in the description what the model number on this one is. I just don't remember off the top of my head. But you got that stone-washed titanium and then polished brass. So I don't know if the brass is coated with anything or if it's going to patina. But should be interesting, I guess. So we'll see. It'll happen quickly if it isn't coated. All right. So next up, we've got a package here from Spyderco. And so let's see what Spyderco, the most recent stuff coming out of Spyderco. Like I said, I got this Manix2 just a couple of days ago and did not do an unboxing video on it. So we've got 2 in this box. This one's lighter. We'll open up the lighter one first. Alright, let's see what we got. Holy cow. So this is, I remember this in the Reveal catalog because they were working with, yeah, saving, I think this is for breast cancer, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Ribbon pink heels. It says direct care to women battling all forms of cancer. So it's just supporting women in all forms of cancer. But nice little Delica here. It is in CPM S30v. So nice blade steel and a cool little knife. You know, I don't know why Spyderco does this stuff. I wish, you know, if you're going to do the black clip, I think this would have been really cool to do a blacked out everything, you know, black hardware, black blade, which maybe they are doing that. But to me, this one should have just had the standard polished clip on it. But either way, really cool. Delica in S30v and supporting a good cause. So can't complain about that. All right, let's get into the next one here. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, well, this is a PM2, which the CME is made for. So you can see what is going on there. I don't have a compression lock knife that doesn't have a CME on it right at the moment, so I got one in the mail today. Alright, let's set that off to the side. Okay, so this is a Blade HQ exclusive. Oh, this is probably going to be the Tanto. It is. Alright, so this is the PM2 Tanto, or Tanto, however you want to pronounce that. Blade HQ exclusive. Cool knife. I think the Tanto blade looks great on the PM2. And the hollow grind is awesome. So, really cool knife. It will look fantastic with a black CME on there. And this one is in S30V as well. So there you go. We got two S30v Spydercos. So now that I have this knife in hand, move some stuff out of the way so I don't drop it. But when you're doing this left-handed without the CME, you really have to just hold the knife. You know, you're pinching it between your fingers, and you got to use your thumb in there on the compression lock. Just not great. It's really easy to drop your knife. Now, certainly it's easier right-handed, but you still have to get your finger down in that lock recess. So, you know, having the CME is just so much easier to actuate. You can see there that it sits recessed, and then when the blade opens up, it's just ever so slightly proud of the scales. I also made it so it sits just a tiny bit proud of the spine, so you can index it and feel it. So it's easy to find, and yeah, works fantastic. And just, yeah, left-handed, it's a game changer completely. But like I said, every person that I've handed it to that's right-handed, they really love it as well. That's kind of what drove me to go ahead and make these things. So anyway, let's get into seeing how good these factory edges are. All right. Move some stuff around here. Got too much crap going on. So if I didn't say earlier, you'll also get stickers with the CME. I've got multiple different designs, so you'll get a sticker with the CME as well. But you can go and check that video out, which I will link in the description. All right. Okay, first up, we opened up the TwoSun first. So let's see what we're working with here on the TwoSun. Right on the money, 200. 200, you know, it's an okay result. It's nothing stellar, but what we're looking for is something under 200 is a pretty good factory edge. And just so you guys know, anything under 350, you're shaving arm hair. So that's the threshold where a blade will no longer shave arm hair. So kind of give you an idea of where that's at 200. Certainly not the best one I've ever tested, but not the worst either. So next up, we've got the little S30v Delica. $115. That's a really nice result there. Generally, Spyderco does a really good job on their heat treats as well as their factory edges. So, yeah, that's a good one, no doubt. Get this loaded up here again. All right. We'll check out the Spy 27 here on the Manix2 Lwt. Definitely a cool knife. 135. So, nice result there as well. And we've got one more. This PM2 here. All right, let's check out the Tanto Pm2, see how it fares. $100. Very, very nice edge on the PM2. So Golden, Colorado, doing it right. And really good job there on the PM2. All right, guys. Well, that's all I had for your face balls today. So we got the Spy 27 PM2, or Spy27 Manix2 Lwt, the Tanto Pm2, the pink S30v Delica, the Wong design in brass and titanium, and 14C, and then some laser etch work by yours truly with acid wash. So there you go. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, if you want to check out the CME for the Shaman or for any other compression lock knife, go check out the link in the video or in the video description, and it will take you to a video that shows you all the info that you want to know about it. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great one. We'll talk to you later. I'm out.